covers his or her nostrils and mouth at all times when within 6 feet of a person from another household in any of the following places: an indoor space open to the general public, a vehicle operated by a transportation service, or an outdoor public space where 10 or more people are gathered. Details and exceptions are outlined in today's emergency order from the state health officer, which ends July 31st at 5 p.m. and is available on our website. Please go to MCHD Facebook for additional information on this topic. Additionally, just to give you an update as far as for what else our agency is doing, on July 24th, from 9 to 9:30, the Mobile County Health Department will be presenting its own wellness live stream. Love Me Lua is what the theme is. The Facebook Live will be focusing on just diabetes awareness, nutrition education, behavioral health. Games and prizes will be awarded during this live stream. So please go to our Facebook Live, just updates, and also look at our page to see what additional information may be available. Now we have our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Laura Cepeda, who will give us an update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm just going to give a little more information about the governor's order with the masking update today. So the Alabama Department of Public Health did what they've done each time. There's a new update, and they put out a very nice one-page summary of frequently asked questions, and I think that we should have access to this on our Facebook page like we usually do. So it's the safer at home mask requirement, frequently asked questions. And so just to go over this briefly, when do I have to wear a mask? If you're in public, close contact with other people, specifically within 6 feet of people from another household, in an indoor space open to the public, in a vehicle operated by a transportation service, such as like a public bus or something that's not your own private vehicle, or in an outdoor public space where 10 or more people are gathered. Do young children have to wear a mask? And what about people who are exercising? And are there any exceptions to the mask wearing requirement? So it says there are 5 categories of exceptions. The largest category is exceptions for practical necessity, and it covers people or situations where mask use is incompatible with the realities of life. For example, children 6 or younger are not required to wear a face covering. People with certain medical conditions or disabilities, when you are eating or drinking, when you're having a medical or dental procedures, and so on. And there are also categories of exceptions for exercise, for communicating with an audience, and for certain essential job functions. An additional category carves out exceptions for protected activities like voting and religious worship. But even then, you are encouraged to wear a face covering. It says what kind of face covering is required. So this allows for many different kinds of masks or face covering to be worn, whether it's store-bought or homemade, or even improvised from something you may commonly have around your house, such as a scarf, a bandana, or a t-shirt. The key is for it to cover your nostrils and your mouth. We have posted, and we can post again, the CDC's how to make a cloth face covering, and it's pretty handy thing that I think they show how to make it out of a t-shirt. There are a lot of DIY instructional things out there right now about how to do it, but again, even just a bandana or anything like that will suffice for this purpose. This is next one is I live in a city or county that already has a local mask order. Am I supposed to follow my local order or this new statewide order? For this, follow the new statewide order, and it supersedes any local mask ordinance to provide a uniform statewide rule. Next question is, I'm a business owner. What does this mean for my business? This order requires businesses to take reasonable steps where practical to encourage mask use by employees and customers. So one example of a reasonable step might be to post signs encouraging customers and patrons to wear a mask. Although a business is not required to deny entry to people who are not wearing face covering, they always retain the right to do so, and doing so would certainly be a reasonable step to encourage mask use. And the last frequently asked question is, how long will the new mask requirement be in effect? The new mask requirement goes into effect tomorrow, Thursday, July 16th at 5 p.m., and it is currently set to expire on July 31st, 2020. The goal of this is just to do one of the things that we know helps to cut down on the spread of COVID-19, just trying again to keep our community safe and cut down on the spread of COVID-19. We're seeing such high numbers of cases being reported daily, daily highs again continuing, and numbers increasing in our daily hospitalizations. And again, at a time where we're talking about reopening schools, that we just are trying to do anything to cut down on the spread so that we can hopefully see that come to fruition. Thanks everyone for your attention today. Pebbles will be back up to continue our update for today.
Right, thank you, Dr. Cepeda, for that update. We have questions that were asked. We will not be able to get to them today, but I do want to remind you all, as far as for COVID-19 testing at any of our Mobile County Health Department Family Health Clinic location sites throughout the county, to please call 251-690-8889. We ask that you please maintain social distance of 6 feet, wear face coverings to stay safe, stay home if you are sick, do not touch your face, wash your hands for 20 seconds, and use hand sanitizers. That is our update for today, and we thank you for your time. As always, please go to MTHD Facebook for more information. Thank you.